Hi, hello, my name's Dawn Hardman. This is an introductory video for those people who I've not met yet and don't know. For those people who do know me, apologies because you already know this stuff. But essentially, today's Monday. I think it's like the 6th of April or something. If your life's anything like mine, it's kind of all blurring a bit at the moment. But yeah, I think it is the 6th of April. And this video I'm doing today just to introduce myself, because my plan is to kind of do and upload some videos sharing some information, and also just reaching out and talking to people. So I thought the best place to start would be for people to know a little bit about who I am. So my name's Dawn and I'm from Lancashire. Was born in a little town called Accrington. I then moved to a village called Haslingden, which is in the Rosendale Valley, when I was about 7 or 8, I think. Come from a working class background, and I've been very lucky in life in that I've managed to meet some amazing people. Started my career off in youth work when I was 16, 17, over in Blackburn and Darwin, and worked with lots of amazing young people where I learned a lot of skills. And learned fast, and then went into residential social work, and again over in East Lancashire, and then got my first degree in social work, and then went to do field work, working with loads of different service user groups, as they were called then, from child protection to the emergency duty team to physical disability, sensory impairment, HIV/AIDS. Loads of different roles, and then went into the third sector probably about 15, 20 years ago. I don't know, time kind of blurs, doesn't it? But it's, yeah, again, working in the third sector and private organisations, again, working with people who had been through experiences in life, as we all do. Quite a lot of those people perhaps had issues around addiction, homelessness, certainly things like self-image and mental health issues. And that kind of, again, gave me lots of experience, I think, and was a fabulous time in my life. And 12 years ago, I think, I was sitting on Lancashire's Suicide Prevention Strategy Board, and something called Mental Health First Aid had landed from Australia into the UK. And I was offered the opportunity to go on one of the 2-day courses, as they were at the beginning, 2-day adult course. So I did that and absolutely loved it, because it's amazing. It's really empowering, dead understandable, very much about facilitation and stuff rather than lecturing. Loved it, and then went on to be a trainer in mental health first aid, which, for those people who knew me in my personal life and work life before then, was completely out of my comfort zone, because the last place on earth I'm comfortable is literally doing what I'm doing now, never mind that, which is talking to people. And for people, attention, I don't like it. I'd much rather be on a one-to-one with somebody. But anyway, sometimes you've got to feel the fear and do it anyway, and that's what I did. So passed my train the trainer with mental health first aid, and went on to get qualified in all the different courses that they now do, including youth and the champions course and whatnot. And then about 8 years ago, again, I was lucky enough to get a place on a Living Works suicide intervention training course as a participant, and I just loved it. Suicide prevention is something that I've always felt very strongly about, and empowering the community, again, is something I've always felt very strongly about. So the two worlds combined, really ideally for me. So went on the course, and then became a trainer in Assist, which is the 2-day Living Works Suicide Intervention Training Skills course. Then became a Safe Talk trainer as well, another Living Works programme. And a few years ago, kind of did that a lot, really. I'm really struggling with this because I've never done a video before. I'm not IT skilled, really, and also I tend to swear a lot in real life, and it's really tricky for me to communicate without having a bit of a potty mouth. So please forgive me. Hopefully I'll get a bit more at ease as time goes on. But yeah, so became a Living Works trainer, and about 3 years ago because I was doing all this as part of my roles wherever I was working. But about 2.5, 3 years ago, basically that's all I've been doing is delivering accredited and bespoke training across the UK, which has been fantastic. Never been as poor, but never been as happy, to be quite honest with you. And then last year I got qualified in delivering suicide first aid training, which is a City and Guilds accredited course. And back end of last year, early this year, became a Connect 5 trainer, which is all around the 5 ways to wellbeing, which is something that I think is hugely powerful for a lot of us, including me, on a daily basis. So that's me really, kind of. Yeah. So essentially, I just wanted to reach out because since the whole thing with the virus, loads of people have been reaching out and messaging me and emailing me and asking me for a little bit of guidance or just information about where people can get help. So I kind of felt it might be useful for me to do something like this. Obviously, I'll carry on supporting people as best I can while staying home and staying safe. But a part of that, I think, will be uploading videos, and hopefully I'll be able to get my IT skills to a stage where maybe we can do some interactive stuff as well. But for now, I thought the first place that I should start is by introducing myself so that people got a bit of a vibe for who I am. And yeah, let's just see what happens. You can only try, can't you? Learning new things. Thank you.